It's Friday, August 1st. Today, I'm just wondering why the Jones men think they'll gain something by needling and annoying Micah Parsons. And then in the second part of our episode today, information on how you might get my football picks for this coming season.
And now, a word from our title sponsor.
Eyeing retirement? We aim to turn your nest egg into a paycheck with half the amount you've been led to believe. Fluent Financial combines in-house portfolio design risk management with income-generating investments designed to aid your financial independence. Our goal is to develop an effective portfolio strategy to help you retire sooner and have a better lifestyle. Fluent Financial can also implement a program that allows business owners to install a cash balance plan, which may potentially reduce income tax payments. You've worked hard to become successful. Let us help develop an effective portfolio strategy that works for you. Learn more today about Fluent Financial. Retire sooner, better lifestyle. For more information or to schedule a meeting, visit fluentfinancial.com or call 972-852-4800.
First, just my opinion. If I were Micah Parsons, I'd gather my teammates in the locker room at training camp and tell them why I'm leaving camp. And while I'll now be a holdout instead of a hold-in, Parsons, wanting a new contract, has been attending camp but not working out. Negotiations in this world can be cantankerous. Each side can get annoyed, ticked, mad, downright angry, but that should be behind closed doors. Nothing's really gained by negotiations spilling out into the public. And I have no idea why the Cowboys, the Jones men, have chosen to needle and annoy him. First, the background. This is Parsons' fifth year in the league. He will earn $24 million this year, period. End of sentence. That's what he's going to earn this year. But after this year's contract's up, so he's negotiating an extension, which will kick in with the start of the 2026 season. The Cowboys and Parsons seemed to have promising conversations back in February and March. But as usual, with the Cowboys negotiating contracts, they waited and waited, and now it's August. And it's exactly 5 weeks to the season opener. While they've been waiting, other teams have gotten big deals done with star defenders. Max Crosby of the Raiders, Myles Garrett of the Browns, J.J. Watt of the Steelers. Those contracts have likely raised Parsons' price significantly. Adam Schefter, who's really plugged in the NFL, from ESPN, now estimates that Parsons will get 4 years at gulp $46 million a year. Parsons told the USA Today that he wanted to get the deal done last year. Yeah, right. But here we are in August, and I can't fathom why the Jones men are out there saying things that could anger Parsons. Okay, when camp opened and the Cowboys announced they're giving the city, Oxnard, a check for $25,000 as part of a deal to hold camp there in future years, someone in the crowd hollered, "Pay Micah." When Stephen Jones was asked about that later, he remarked about the hollering. It doesn't change anything. Of course it doesn't. But, he continued, we want to pay Micah too. He's got to want to be paid. So, what's Stephen Jones now suggesting? That Micah Parsons is holding up this deal? Pointing a finger at him? Hey, I'm sorry, Cowboys, but your track record of negotiating contracts as seasons get near is horrid. A year ago, they probably could have had Parsons for far less money. At that time, Joey Bosa set a new record for salaries for a defensive end. He got $34 million. Whoa. $34 million? And now the price could be as high as $46 million? Yeah, this waiting stuff has really, really panned out for the Cowboys, hasn't it? But it's not Micah's fault that the market has gone way up. Then, earlier this week at camp, when Jerry Jones walked out on the field, getting ready for practice, fans chanted at him, "Pay Micah." Jerry, when asked about it by ESPN, said, quote, I heard it light, but not compared to how I heard them say, pay Lamb last year. The Parsons one, the chant he's referring to, he said was a faint little sound compared to what they were hollowing last year, pay Lamb. And he continued, the Lamb chant, was a big, loud chant last year. Attaboy, Jerry. Way to go. Negotiate by belittling him. Oh, that's got a chance to really work. Then Jerry continued. Always bad for Jerry when he continues, well, you know what I'm saying. He brought up past injuries and the need for players to be healthy to warrant a long-term consideration. What? Okay, Jerry said Parsons missed 6 games last year. Jerry, he actually missed only 4. And he's not been injury prone. He's been a healthy dude in his tenure here. Micah, if they want to ramp up things this way, why don't you ramp it up your way? Pack up and leave until your deal is done. What do you want from your favorite restaurant? Fantastic personal service, a cheery, welcoming, spotless atmosphere, and, of course, great food. The primest of beef, wagyu and lamb, incredibly fresh seafood, lobster, salmon, shrimp, Hall of Fame food from a Hall of Fame restaurant. 2 locations of Bob's Steak and Chop House, the original Bob's on Lemon Avenue, and the gorgeous new Bob's at Craig Ranch, McKinney. Football season's here again. Should you enjoy wagering, I'm again offering my picks of the poll every weekend of college and pro season, beginning with college football's kickoff weekend, August 30th. And the picks are cheap. Just $175 for the picks every weekend through the Super Bowl. And as a bonus, you also get my selections on NCAA basketball tournament games in March. Our record last year, 129 football winners against 99 losers, and 19-11 for the basketball tournament. That's a total record of 148 and 110. If you were a $100 a game player, you showed a profit of $2,700. If you were a $200 player, that's $5,400, and so on. The picks get delivered directly to your email every Friday by around noon Central Time. Again, the cost, $175 for the entire season plus March Madness. Here's how you sign up and pay. Just go to the link that is embedded in this message. For those of you like me who don't have the foggiest idea on go to a link, just email me at norm1310@gmail.com. That's norm1310@gmail.com. And then my stepson Zach will get you all fixed up. Okay, let's sign up. Have another terrific season.
And now, a word from our title sponsor. Today's episode has been brought to you by Fluent Financial, Retire Earlier, Live Better, and by Bob's Steak and Chop House on Lemon in Dallas and in Craig Ranch in McKinney. Bob's, a Dallas tradition for more than 30 years.
If you've enjoyed Just Wondering, please hit follow, and a fresh new episode will land in your mailbox early every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. Should you know a sports fan who might like our work, please share our contact information with that person. Just Wondering is technically directed by my wife Mary, who is also occasionally a talent on the show. It's produced by Mike Matern, edited and posted by Ashley Bullington. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Just Wondering. I'm Norm Hitzges, and know that every day I'll be just wondering about something.
And I'm Mary Hitzges, and I'll just be wondering too.
This is a Stolen Water Media production.